So you lot been asking for the 808 tutorial, finally here. I heard like 6 people say they want this tutorial, so high demand means I gotta supply it. So here's the tutorial. Alright, so I already put a pattern here for you. I just left the 808s out so that I can show you how I'm gonna properly do this. So here's the melody. That's pretty much it. Quick tip, put Control A and then do OR to randomize the volume. So if you didn't notice at the bottom, these lines will look different now. This is the velocity, it's like the volume for the piano. Now the reason why you want to do that is so that the piano sounds more realistic, because realistically if you're playing the piano in real life, you're not going to touch every note at the same pressure. So yeah, let's go on to 808s here. This is the VST I've been talking about. It's called Key Zone. This is what I've been using for my pianos. As you can see, different types of pianos. That's fucking loud, but yeah. Alright, cool. So let's go on to the 808s. And if you guys have a drum kit and the 808 sounds the same for every note, so this for example, it's easy to fix that. Go on 808 and then just put the time knob down and then it'll fix it. Alright, so let's get with 808s. So yeah, what you want to do with the 808s, make sure that it's in the same scale as your piano. And the way you can check this, so if you're doing this low and you're not able to tell, literally just do Control and then press the arrow keys upwards so you can actually check if it's in the right tune. So yes, that's what we're going to do. So let's just use that for now, and now what I'm going to do is do Control down key so that it's darker. We're going to highlight all the notes. You can either do OL or go to the tool here, do articulate, or line everything up. Now to do 808 slides, that's pretty much a drill for you, the 808 slides. So this is what I like doing with my 808. So I'm going to do Control on again. And I like doing these type of 808 slides. So I'm going to go down here, double click the note, press this, accept. And you can also change the timing of it. So this would be quick timing. You see how it sounds a lot smoother. Now if I was to stretch this out, it'll take a lot longer to get to this note. So basically what 808 slide is, it's going from the root note being F4 to its desired note, which would be F5. So if I actually stretch it out, it takes a lot longer, as you can see. But if I do it short, it's a lot quicker. So we're going to actually replicate that to this note here. And yeah, I might actually do some 808 slides over here as well. And if you can't actually make it any shorter than that, just go to the magnet tool and then go on one of these higher ones. So go from half beat to a quarter beat, be able to change it there. If that's still not enough, go to half step. Can even do short like that. So yeah, the shorter the note is, the quicker it will get to its desired note. So that almost sounds like it's just a note on its own. It doesn't even sound like a slide. So I'm actually going to go back to its setting over here. I'm actually going to go a bit higher. the thing about 808 slides, you don't actually have to make sure it's in line with the note. You can put it anywhere you want. So for example, this note, it will start the slide instantly, but you can even put it in the middle here as well. So it starts around here. But I want it over here, so I'm gonna do it here. And you don't have to always make a new note, a new root note. You can also do the desired note over here somewhere as well. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do here. Put out a bit higher. It's really easy to do 808s. All you need to really know is where to put the 808s, where you want the slides, and the timing as well of the slides. So yeah, that's pretty much the tutorial, but I want to show you how to actually use kicks with the 808. So my kick's already in place, but I'm actually going to delete this one and I'm going to do it again. So yeah. I'm actually make this one shorter here. Need my snare as well. So yeah, made that really quickly. As you can see, this screen recorder, I don't actually have to explain myself too much because you guys can pretty much see what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna now go into actually tuning these 808s, actually mixing them properly. So yeah, now as you can see, it's a lot higher than the melody. If you watch other YouTube tutorials, they probably tell you that 808 shouldn't be higher than the melody, but I disagree. If your ears are really fine-tuned, then what's gonna sound good to you is gonna sound good to everyone else. I've been producing for 4 years now, so I know that I can break the rules, but if you're just starting producing, I'd say to follow the rules. But yeah, we're gonna use stock plugins to actually mix this 808, so go on, let me just show you, just in case you guys missed that. Go on to the slot 1 and then go to Fruity Compressor. Fruity Compressor is really gonna compress the 808 as is in the name, and it's gonna make it sound more aggressive. So you can, these are the 3 I use. I use blower, drums, or brick wall. Go to blower for now and then turn the volume down because it's actually gonna come out a lot louder. So yeah. Sounds a lot more aggressive now. So I'm gonna show you with the compressor and without the compressor. So this is without, and this is with. It's a lot louder and more aggressive. And also you might want to do, depending on how you have done your 808s, take out the upper end. So take out the upper end to the mid range, because with bass, with most 808s and most sub basses, you're gonna have the frequency go from low bass all the way to mid, and you probably want to take out the lower end here just on the low bass because this is just muddy, it's just muddiness. So to make your mixes more cleaner, take this out. Now with this, with the way it looks here, it's actually still gonna be coming through, the sound's still gonna come through. So what you want to do is you actually want to go here, right click, go here, Actually, you just don't even right click, you just use the arrow and then go down. So now you can see that there's no line over here. So before it used to look like this, which means the sound's still coming through. But now if you go here to high pass filter, it'll actually cut everything out from here. So it's a lot cleaner. And also when you're mixing, just in general, instead of trying to raise things, try to cut things instead, because that actually makes everything more cleaner. Raising things actually just makes it louder. It doesn't actually make it cleaner. So if you're cutting certain frequencies out, it'll make your whole mix cleaner. So yeah, but for 808s, I don't really do too much. I just do this. Most of my 808s actually do like this on the parametric EQ. So yeah, that's fine. And now, if you want to add more to distortion, you can actually go on, where is it now? Fast Dist. Now I don't use Fast Dist, I use Camel Crusher. So I'm actually going to show you Camel Crusher and Fast Dist, but I'm going to show you Camel Crusher first. So it's going to sound very aggressive, but I'm going to turn the compressor down and then eventually you'll see what it sounds like after. That's if you want really aggressive 808s. You don't have to have aggressive 808s. You can have just mediocre, but this is UK drill. You need proper aggressive 808s. So yeah. And what you also want to do with your 808s and kicks, you don't have to do this, but if you want the kicks punchier, this is what you're gonna have to do. So go to your kick in the mixer, go parametric EQ, take out the high end so it's actually a bit punchy and there's not too much sound coming from here. Well, this kick is fine, but I'm gonna still show you. And also take out the low end, especially with kicks. You want to take out some of the low end, makes it a little bit punchier. Then what you want to do is actually put a limiter on this as well. So when you put a fruity limiter on here, the sound will come through like this. So now it's actually just showing you the 808s. Then you go to your kicks. I'm actually going to put these right next to each other so you can see exactly what's going on. So yeah, go to kicks, and the way to do that, the way to change where your sound is, just press Alt and then the arrow keys left or right. You can put it anywhere in the mixer. But yeah, go to your kicks, right click on this arrow, and then press side chain to this track. What that does is the sound will come through with the 808. So when you go to the limiter, and then you go, don't do anything with the limiter, just leave this. Go to compressor, right click side chain, press kicks. Then what you want to do is put the threshold down. I put about midway, and then you're going to see what's going to happen. So this blue line is where the kick is. So that blue line that's going up and down is where the kick is coming through. Now what you want to do is actually put the ratio down. So turn it to your right, which actually makes it cut through the 808 more. So now you can see. So now you can see it's actually cutting through the 808. Then what you want to do, if you want it to really cut through, turn up the knee. It makes it sharper as well, so as you can see, makes a slight difference. Yeah, so that's it for the tutorial. Like and subscribe if you like this video. Go to my description if you want the Vanquish drum kit. It's got 200 sounds, so don't miss out on that. 200 sounds, that's really going to change the way your beats sound forever. So yeah, like and subscribe. I'm coming out with another tutorial on Tuesday, every Tuesday.